Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Disco Kitty the Crappy Crafter. Today we're going to do this. It's a super cheap kit. I don't remember where I got it from. It was one of the dollar things, General Tree. I don't remember. But it's a super cheap kit. As you can tell by the ingredients, there's not much in there. It should be pretty straightforward. I haven't... I can't remember ever really putting one together, but I feel like I must have as a child. I feel like it's something that my mother would have made me do at least once. I don't know. I feel like there are memories back there locked away, but I don't know. But this one looks super simple, super straightforward. There's not much to it. Let's just get right into it. Okay, getting into the box. First we'll look at the back of the box. Super simple instructions, which is good because there aren't any on the inside. I mean, this is super simple. Really easy to put together. The frosting wasn't horrible. I'll say at the end, I have a vague memory of doing something like this a couple different times as a kid, but I don't really remember doing this as a kid, so I don't know if I ever did. But ooh, look, sorting. That'll be a Thursday short. But yeah, some of the angles on this are not going to be very good. And I am also recording it with my phone for the Wednesday short that matches this video. So if you want to see any of the front stuff, go watch the short. It'll have all of that. But yeah, this is super straightforward. I'm gonna eat that. It's not that good. It's not that bad, but it's not that good. So it's very hard. I don't remember gingerbread ever being so very hard. Like a ginger snap. Yeah, it's more like a ginger snap. Is gingerbread supposed to be very hard? I honestly have no idea. Let me know in the comments. Also, talk to me. Have you ever made a gingerbread house? Have you made it from scratch? Did you use a kit? How often have you done it? Is it something that you just do every year? And yes, that red corner is my phone because I am a moron and I didn't check because I also use that same phone as the monitor for my camera. So if I'm using it to, record, I'm obviously not using it as a monitor, but it's okay. I'll fix it. I will fix it. Some of these pieces, their edges were so not square, but it's okay. So every time you see me like framming down on it, on the edge, that I'm just trying to square off the edge by breaking off any little pieces. Now, what I should have done was I should have left this to solidify before putting the roof on. And then once I put the roof on, I should have left it to solidify. But no, I am impatient and I want it done all now. Now. Not tomorrow. Not in like an hour. Now. So it's not going to stay together very good. It's going to be a very stereotypical, lopsided, falling apart piece of poo. But, it's cute. Enough. It's something. It really is. I don't know. How would you have done it different? Tell me in the comments. Would you have even done one? Do you think the idea of gingerbread house is stupid? Where did the idea of gingerbread house come come from, even? Because I don't even know. Is that like a fairy thing? Like you're making a little house for a Christmas fairy? I just don't even... Plop, it's falling apart. I don't even know. Let me know. What's the history of gingerbread houses? But yeah, I mean, it was fun enough. It's a little annoying to get all of the sprinkles in there, and after having separated them all out, definitely going to be using them by themselves. And like I said, if you want to see the front being done, watch the short, because it'll be on there. Not that you won't see it at the end, but mildly frustrating. But it wasn't bad. It's not bad. I mean, as you can see, it's kind of sort of staying together. You can see where the icing is starting to like sink at the very, very peak, because the two pieces are sliding off from each other, and I don't fix it well enough. And that's okay, but I don't know. If only there were some little green round ones as well, that would have been really cool. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Super cheap kit. $5 at the... Well, my partner says I got it at the Family Dollar, but I honestly don't remember. So I trust him. I believe him. So we have a Family Dollar and a Dollar General in town. So it would have had to have been in one of those two places. And since they're technically related, although the Family Dollar is closing, we won't have one anymore. It's just going to be the Dollar General, which is almost too bad, but I almost never went into the Family Dollar anyways. The only time I go in there is when they have stuff on sale. So we're doing the very, very end, and there it is, and you can see how the frosting is slooping, it's sinking at the very peak because I did not fix the roof. Ugh. It's cute. Well, that was mildly frustrating. What do you think? At least it didn't take a very long time. Maybe a half an hour, 45 minutes all together, I think. But yeah, the icing isn't setting up real good, which is okay. But, you know, it's making everything become lopsided. Silly little roofs. I find it interesting that they didn't bother making a different back from the front, but, you know, I get it. What do you think, though? What would you have done differently? Would you have gotten this kit? Would you have gotten a different kit? I saw another kit at my local grocery store that was like 5 times the price, and it probably would have worked 5 times better. Not saying that this one didn't. I mean, it's all lopsided and wiggly and jiggly and stuff, and the frosting didn't set up quick enough, and I don't know, I think this bit in the front looks real cute, but I don't know. What do you think? What would you have done differently? Would you have dyed any of the frosting to make it different, to make it, you know, I feel like I should have decorated all the pieces first and then put them together, and then it wouldn't be sloping quite the way it is. I mean, look at that. It's just, whew, it's just, can you see that? Whew. It's just sinking in the front. But yeah, what do you think? How many times am I going to say that in one outro, right? How would you have done it differently? Do you think this is cute? Would you eat this? I'm not going to eat this. I had a little tiny piece off one of the pieces that had a broken corner, and but what do you think? I think it came out, you know, almost decent. Well, it is falling apart. With all that being said and done, thank you so much for visiting, and I'll see you next week. Stay safe.